I just checked out of my hostel. Probably my least favorite experience out of everything in these past 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? Wow. Maybe. About like 12 days. Yeah, it was just like really crowded. It smelled bad. Wi-Fi sucked. It was so cold. Yeah, today is my last day. Not even, you know. I'm probably just gonna spend the next few hours here, and then I'll head out to Bologna. I'm just gonna spend these next few hours revisiting some of my favorite spots, including like best sandwich, best gelato, best viewpoint, aka where I'm headed right now, because I looked out the window and there was sun, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna go to the Piazzale, see if I can get a shot in. Final time passing the Ponte Vecchio. Not gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna miss Florence. It was a lovely city. I think the weather played a huge role in my disliking, so it's really not their fault. It's currently 15 before noon. I found this like nice little bench near the Piazzale Michelangelo, and I'm just taking everything in. It's my final hours in Florence. Maybe I'll come back, because I was doing some planning yesterday. Ideally, I want to go to Verona after Venice, and then check out Lake Garda, and then from there go see the Dolomites. However, I underestimated Italian weather, and it's probably gonna be really snowy because it's still like ski season. So I'm probably not gonna be able to check out the things I want to in the Dolomites. So I did all that planning yesterday for no reason. I don't know, it's really unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, y'all gotta see this view. It's like, it just feels really different being here. Yeah, so this is just like my panorama right now. It's incredible, man. Wow. These clouds are amazing. The view is incredible. You know, it's crazy to think that I spent like 5 days over here, spent a lot of time over there, and you know, I got here to this spot without using Google Maps. Like, I just know the way around the city a little better these days, and that's kind of the goal, you know. That's how I can comfortably feel okay with moving on from this town, because I feel like I know it well enough, you know, like I can read it, and I have a sense of, I have an understanding to this place, and now it's time to understand something else, or somewhere else. First leg of my Florence revisit tour. My third avocado during my stay here from Vivoli. It's so good. I think solo traveling is all about getting some wins, you know, having some W's, because you're all alone, so you need like some confirmation to let you know you're doing things right, some validation, you know. You don't need it from others, you need it from yourself. So I went to the Piazzale Michelangelo from my hostel without navigation. Well, without using maps, right? And then from there, I went back into town and I found my favorite coffee spot, and I got an avocado just now. And I got there as well without using maps. Now it's gonna be a little trickier. I'm gonna get a sandwich. And I've only been to that spot, like I've only passed by that spot once. So this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to use my memory and feeling. Alright, I caved and I opened up Google Maps. But what Google Maps revealed to me was that I was like one street over. Not even one street over, just down the street from my favorite sandwich spot. So I'm still gonna take that as a win. Just I wasn't sure if it was left or right. Now that I got my prosciutto, I'm gonna make my way over to the Duomo again. This is a new gelato place that I did not try. Well, it's not new, it's new to me. But it's a gelato place I didn't try. And it was on my list. Do I try it? Do I get 2 gelatos? I think so. Alright, I'll come back. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the Duomo. Sit there and then enjoy my my sandwich. I checked into my place in Bologna. It's a small bed and breakfast place. But there's no Wi-Fi, which is frustrating. And then, so yeah, I just headed out because there was nothing. I couldn't do any planning or anything there, so like might as well just get out. Already, one thing I like is it's very lively. It's a Thursday night, I believe. All these days are blurring in my mind, but it's a Thursday night, and the difference between here and like Florence is I'm not really seeing any like tourists. You know, everybody seems Italian. I've only heard like one English speaker on the street, and yeah, so everyone out is like actually just out, and this is their life, you know. I'm getting a huge like Berkeley vibe because this city is known for its university. I believe that is one of their buildings there. I could be wrong, but yeah, everyone seems to be like a student. Like the people are pretty young. Yeah, and it's cool to see just like young people out and about. I think I really enjoy like smaller town vibes over bustling city. Bustling city is more fun for photography, that's for sure. And then if I'm having fun shooting, I'm having fun, period. But I do enjoy the quiet, and seeing like actual people. When you're in like Florence, and I'm sure Rome will be similar, everyone's just like tourist. So you know, you don't get a sense of what real Italian life is like. But this is great because like there's nothing changed about this experience. This is the way that people are experiencing life. Really great way to kick off the era, post-Florentine era. Tonight was a really great way to kick off the post-Florentine era. You know, I was worried that maybe I put Florence like too early
in the trip because it was one of my most anticipated destinations. But you know, goes to show that as long as I keep my mind open, I will enjoy whatever comes. Because Bologna is pretty sick.